Hi everyone. I present to you MusicPlot, a music visualization system that allows anyone to explore the structure of a piece of music. Currently, MusicPlot supports visualization of MIDI files. The goal is for MusicPlot to be enjoyable and insightful to laymen and musical experts alike. Here, a piano piece by Beethoven is loaded. On the right-hand side is the sheet music, and you see that there are two piano tracks. The left-hand side shows a self-similarity matrix of one of the piano tracks. So what does that mean? This piece has 31 measures of music. So this is a 31 by 31 matrix, where each cell in a matrix is colored by the similarity between any two measures of music. The similarity score is a function of note composition and rhythm, ranging from 0 to 1, colored black to white. White means two measures are identical, black means they are completely different, and shades of gray code for something in between. For those who are curious, I'll put a link with more information in the video description. I can explore by hovering over the cells. And note that the corresponding measures are highlighted in the sheet music on the right-hand side. For example, we see that when we compare the top piano track with itself, measures 6 and 10 are identical and have a similarity of 1 and is colored white. And if we shift over a bit, we see that measures 6 and 12 have a similarity of 0.25 and is colored by some sort of dark gray. I can also click to select a cell and then play the music to listen to the similarity using the playback mechanism up here. The similarity score can also be binarized with a threshold to make patterns much more apparent by clicking on this toggle button at the bottom here. Here I use a threshold of 0.5, so cells with a similarity score greater than 0.5 is colored white, and anything less than 0.5 is colored black. I can drag the slider to change this threshold, and the view would update accordingly. You can also explore musical similarity between different tracks by using the track toggle buttons. So for example, I can change the view to compare the bottom piano track with itself by clicking on the bottom piano tracks. You can also use the drop-down menu at the top here to visualize a different piece of music. So now let's choose a piece by Bach this time. Here we see that there are hierarchical patterns within the piece. And a neat thing here about the similarity matrix representation is you can see these global structure at a glance. So for example, here I annotated the same similarity matrix shown here to explain what I mean by hierarchical patterns. So at the highest level, there seems to be two distinct melodies within this piece, demarcated by this red region here and this blue region here. So within the red region, there seems to be a repetition of melodic phrases, lowercase a and lowercase b. And this is signified by an off-diagonal copy boxed by lowercase c. Similarly, this is the case for the blue melodies. We see another copy, so the A melody and B melody, and you know this is a copy from the off-diagonal C. There are also some patterns such as square blocks of contiguous measures that are colored white, as signified here as D, and these signify contiguous repeats of a certain musical pattern. And one can easily corroborate these visual cues with relevant parts of the original music using the music sheet and playback mechanism here on the right-hand side. So I'll put a link with more information about how the self-similarity matrices are constructed and a link to MusicPlot in the description below so that you can play around with this too. Thanks.